It's huge for you. If you are complaining or the kids are complaining, the Wi-Fi is slow. Why is the Wi-Fi so slow? Well, the Wi-Fi doesn't get slow. It's your router. It's the Wi-Fi comes in fast, and maybe the router that you're probably renting from your company, from the company, is slowing it down, right? This is from NetGear. It's the latest. It's their most popular. It's called the Nighthawk. What is it? It's a whole home mesh Wi-Fi 6, and that's important, system. We've got the lowest price anywhere in America. If you go to NetGear, it's $229.99. What are you paying for? You're paying for no dead spots, super ultra fast Wi-Fi all over your entire house, up to 3,000 square feet, and we've got the lowest price at $159.99. This is $32. Get it home and try it out because we're gonna ship it to you for free. Now, Joe, I didn't realize that my cable company was actually charging me $10 a month for that router that I have. I just didn't, you know, I didn't quite know about it. I was like, wow, the Wi-Fi is slow. That router is what's slowing everything down. This is gonna speed everything up, and it's gonna save you money every single month. So let's talk about why I think every home needs to have this. We've all got smartphones, we've got smart TVs, we've got smart plugs, we've got tablets and computers, and this makes all of that even smarter.
You're right. The average house actually has 27 different items that connect to the internet, because you start thinking about phones and tablets and computers, and do you have security cameras? Do you have an Alexa? Do you have a Google Home? You know, smart TVs. It just adds up so quickly now. Even watches now are designed to connect to the internet. And you're right, the internet is so fast, but then it's like once it gets to your house, how fast is it there? What controls the speed, and what controls that is your router. And you're right, a lot of us, we end up having that rental equipment charge from our cable company, and you're paying, you know, $10 a month in order to get that technology. But here's the problem. The routers today are so much different than the routers just even a couple of years ago, even last year. If you haven't upgraded your router since the start of the pandemic, this is going to be so much faster. It really is that common how fast router technology will change. But the most common router in America is actually from 2012. It's from 10 years ago. And the reason why is you got the internet back then in 2012. Your cable company installed the router. Did they ever come back out and install a new one? No, because if you're not going to complain about it, they're not going to upgrade the router. And here's the difference. That router, the most popular router in America, operates at 54 megabytes of speed. This operates at 1,800 megabytes of speed. That's 33 times faster. By switching out, all you do is switch out your router. And the reason why it's so critical that we need it is that not only do we have all these devices that connect to the internet, when all these devices connect to the internet at the same time, you get these bottlenecks. Like it used to be for such a long time, my kids would be on YouTube, my son would be playing his Xbox, my wife and I are just trying to watch Netflix, and it just was impossible. It would not happen because three of us were all online at the same time. This thing is designed to handle up to 40 devices at the same time, no delays, no lag whatsoever. But I'm getting two of them, and the reason why is the first one is the router, which you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing, okay, I have one router. What's the other one do? Well, we all have dead zones in our house, whether that's upstairs, downstairs, other side of the house, where you can't go with the internet. We're giving you two. So that satellite is designed to double the coverage from 1,500 to now 3,000 square feet of coverage. But you notice the bubbles pulsate outside the walls because we have a lot of security cameras out there. We want to go to the porch and be able to connect to the internet. Maybe you work in the garage or even in the driveway and you still want to be able to connect. That's what this is designed to do. Not only keep the internet inside your home, but now push it to the outside of the home too. So Shannon, when you pick this up today, there's two really key features that make the internet faster. First off, it is the speed, and we're talking 1,800 megabytes of speed, up to 33 times faster than your most popular router in America. But then it's also the range. We're not just giving you one room with great coverage, we're giving you the entire house with great coverage because of the Nighthawk system. And this, by the way, is the #1 home networking company in America. They sell more routers than anybody else that's out there from NetGear. And this is the Wi-Fi 6. This is the most popular, this is the newest technology allowing you to connect to really any spot in the home. And not only connect to one device, Shannon and I were talking up to 40 devices in your home can now be connected at the same time. Nobody has any delays. No one has any hourglass. And it was a simple thing. All you had to do was connect to your new router.
And this is gonna make such a big difference in your life. We're using Wi-Fi so much more. This is gonna speed everything up from 54 to over 1,000 the speed, 33 times faster, more efficient, more clear. You don't want to have to miss that, that motion detection in your camera outside. There are reasons that you have security cameras. I hadn't even thought about that. If my son is playing his super, I don't know, high density video game, and I can't see who's outside trying to take a package because he's taken up all of that bandwidth, that's gonna save you that $159 right there. You really need that Wi-Fi, and you need it for so many different devices now, up to 40 devices. This is a super special price. It's not just a special price, it's the lowest price in America. We launched this feature price very recently, and already 2/3 of our quantity is spoken for. When it's gone, it is gone. So you're saving $70 off of the NetGear's price, and you're saving an additional $12.22 on shipping because we are shipping it to you for free. Now, when we get this home, Joe, what are we gonna do? Because I know that it looks like a very simple setup.
It really is. It will take you 5 minutes to physically get it in place, and then about another 5 minutes to download the app. You have to download the app, but I'm going to show you how simple this is. So over to my left, what I've got is a pretty common setup. So you have technology that the cable company gives you that you can't get rid of. One of them is called a modem. This is the box that unscrambles the signal so you can have Wi-Fi and TV in your home. It comes out from a cable that comes to your house. But then it's this guy right here. And if this is what your router looks like, this is the most popular router in America that's 10 years old. You need to get rid of it today. Well, on the back of it, there's an extra large cable. It looks like a little bit larger than a phone line. What you do is on just one of the boxes, there it is right there, there's an internet signal. There's a yellow dash that says internet. So you unplug the old router and then you plug it into the new. That's it. You physically replace the router. Now this second one, you take and go halfway across your house. You just plug that into the wall. All you need is just a power adapter, a power outlet somewhere nearby. We have ours hanging on a hanging shelf, so it just sits right there. Nobody even knows that it's a router, but you're getting great signal. That's it. You just physically set everything up. Now, you just go ahead and download NetGear's app. And the reason why I want you to download this is because we want to make it more secure for you. We want to make sure your neighbors aren't stealing your Wi-Fi. We want to make sure you have a password. So step one, it's going to make sure that you have all that thing, everything locked down and secure. The second step, it's actually going to run a speed test to make sure you're getting the fastest possible speed. And what it's going to do is it's going to tell you, well, that one router is closer to another. It's going to tell you to move it or keep it right there to make sure you're getting the optimal speed. And that's it. And if you have any questions whatsoever, NetGear even has a dedicated phone number just for HSN customers, where they can walk you through anything. But it will take you 5 minutes to physically put it in place, 5 minutes to run through the app, and then it's not going to take 5 months until you notice the speeds. Shannon, as soon as you make those changes, you instantly get faster downloads, instantly get a quicker connection. Everything from your Xbox to your phones to your TVs to everything in your house is going to now have up to 33 times more speed just because you upgraded your router. And you can't stress enough how important that is, because when you think about losing power, that's horrible. But have you ever had a day when the internet goes out in your house and then all these devices that are connected to the internet now go down? They're really pretty much useless. This is where the Wi-Fi is really critical for you, because it really is like the heartbeat of the house. Whether it's your phone, whether it's your tablet, whether it's your smart TV, when you even try just to watch Netflix and you get frustrated because you start watching a movie and then it goes through the pausing stage. Because what happens is you're downloading a movie, downloading it in real time. And if you have an older connection, it takes too long to download it. But Shannon, when you have a router that's designed to go up to 33 times faster, there's no delay. So once you start the movie, it keeps going. Oh, one more thing, Shannon. This has something I love. It's called beamforming technology. And this is exclusive to the Wi-Fi 6. What happens is once you connect to the device, you stay connected. The reason why, if you're sitting on the couch and you're on your tablet and you decide to go to the other part of the room, what it does is it sends a signal to you. So it follows you around the house. So wherever that device is, it sends a dedicated signal to it to make sure you're connected. Same thing happens even if you're just watching a Netflix movie. If you're watching it, it sees that and it sends a dedicated signal just to that, enhances the signal so you stay connected. That is all exclusive to Wi-Fi 6 technology that didn't exist right before the start of the pandemic. It now exists today to make sure once you're connected, you're going to stay connected.
You will stay connected, and for $32, you can get this home, and in 5 minutes, you will be experiencing ultra lightning fast Wi-Fi signal all over your home. If you don't, you're welcome to send it back within 30 days. No restocking fee, nothing to worry about. Even with that simple little card that walks you through how to do it. If you want to talk on the phone to somebody, they're there as well. But only here at HSN, we've got the lowest price in America on the final remaining few that we have. When these are gone, they are gone. We brought in, I think, a few thousand. We've got fewer, far fewer than 1,000 remaining. We sold over 2/3 of the quantity that we have. What we've got remaining is it, 801171. That's your item number. And Joe, just in our last few seconds, once we get this home, we don't have to pay for the app. There's no monthly fee. We're not renting anything, right?
No, you're not renting anything at all. Once you download the app, it's setting it up. It's just for free. And then you're not renting anything. You're going to own this. And this is technology